This could be the biggest iPhone upgrade Apple has delivered in years. New leaks suggest the iPhone 18 Pro and iPhone 18 Pro Max aren't getting a dramatic redesign, but what Apple is changing underneath the surface could completely change your buying decision. And while everyone is talking about the smaller dynamic island, that's actually not the feature that has me the most excited, because if these leaks are accurate, Apple is preparing one of its biggest technology jumps since the move to Apple Silicon. And for anyone planning to spend well over $1,000 on a new phone, the timing of your purchase has never been more important. The iPhone 18 Pro lineup is expected to be announced in early September, with availability later that month. That means we're now only weeks away from Apple's biggest smartphone event of the year. So before you buy an iPhone 17 Pro or upgrade from an older model, let's go through every major leak and, more importantly, what these changes actually mean in real-world use. Let's begin with the feature. You'll notice every single time you unlock your phone, Apple is reportedly making the dynamic island smaller for the first time since it debuted. The company is expected to move part of the Face ID system beneath the display, reducing the size of the black cutout at the top of the screen. Now, this may sound like a small cosmetic update, but it changes the entire viewing experience, whether you're watching Netflix, editing videos, gaming, or simply scrolling through social media. More usable screen space makes the phone feel cleaner and more immersive. It's one of those upgrades you don't fully appreciate until you use it every day. But here's where things become even more interesting. Apple isn't stopping with a cleaner display. The company is also rumored to introduce a brand new LTPO Plus display technology. Most people hear new display and immediately think about brighter colors or higher brightness levels. That's not actually the biggest advantage here. The real improvement is efficiency. LTPO Plus technology allows the display to consume even less power while maintaining smooth refresh rates. That means longer battery life without increasing battery size dramatically. For heavy users, creators, professionals, and gamers, this could easily translate into an extra hour or even more of daily usage. And in today's smartphone market, battery life often matters more than raw benchmark numbers. Speaking of performance, Apple is preparing another major leap with the A20 Pro processor. This isn't just another yearly chip refresh. The A20 Pro is expected to be Apple's first processor built using TSMC's advanced 2nm manufacturing process. Moving from 3nm to 2nm sounds like a small numerical change, but in semiconductor manufacturing, it's a massive engineering milestone. Smaller transistors allow more computing power while using less electricity. In simple terms, you'll get faster performance, cooler temperatures, and significantly better battery efficiency. That combination benefits almost every type of user. Mobile gamers should experience higher and more stable frame rates. Video creators can expect faster. Rendering photographers may notice quicker image. Processing professionals running demanding productivity apps will likely enjoy smoother multitasking. Even everyday users who mostly browse social media or stream content will benefit from longer battery life and a phone that feels consistently fast years into ownership. That's why this upgrade isn't just about speed, it's about making the iPhone more future-proof. And if you typically keep your phone for 4 or 5 years, that matters a lot. But Apple isn't only upgrading the processor. The camera system could receive one of its most meaningful improvements in years. Leaks suggest Apple is finally introducing a variable aperture system to the main 48-megapixel Fusion camera. This feature is already used by several premium Android flagship phones, but Apple appears ready to bring its own version with a strong focus on computational photography. So what exactly is variable aperture? Think of it like the pupil of your eye. In bright daylight, Your eyes become smaller to reduce incoming light. In darker environments, they expand to capture more light. A variable aperture. Camera works the same way. It can physically adjust how much light reaches the image sensor depending on the shooting conditions. That gives photographers greater creative control over depth of field, portraits, and low-light photography. Now, because smartphone sensors are much smaller than DSLR or mirrorless cameras, don't expect Hollywood-level background blur solely from the hardware. Apple will almost certainly combine this system with its powerful AI image processing to deliver more natural-looking photos. And honestly, that's probably the smarter approach. Apple has consistently shown that software and hardware working together often outperform larger camera sensors alone. But that's still not the feature that could have the biggest impact on everyday users, because Apple's next upgrade may completely change how your iPhone stays connected, even when traditional mobile networks disappear. Because Apple's next upgrade may completely change how your iPhone stays connected, even when traditional mobile networks disappear. The iPhone 18 Pro lineup is rumored to feature Apple's brand new C2 modem, the third generation of Apple's in-house cellular technology. If you've been following Apple's long-term strategy, you'll know the company has been slowly moving away from third-party modem suppliers to gain better control over performance, battery life, and efficiency. But this isn't just about faster download speeds. One of the biggest rumored additions is 5G via satellite. Current satellite features are mainly limited to emergency communication. The new system could expand those capabilities, allowing basic web access and messaging even when you're completely outside traditional cellular coverage. Imagine you're hiking, traveling through remote areas, or dealing with a natural disaster where mobile towers are down. Instead of losing connection entirely, your iPhone could still keep you online. For many people, that isn't just convenient, it could be life-saving. And because Apple's modem is expected to be more power efficient than previous generations, you'll likely enjoy better battery life while maintaining stronger network reliability. But connectivity isn't the only hidden upgrade. Apple is also reportedly preparing a brand new N2 wireless chip. Most users never think about the chip, responsible for Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, AirDrop, and ecosystem communication. Yet it's one of the reasons Apple devices feel so seamless. The N2 chip is expected to improve Wi-Fi 7 performance, Bluetooth stability, AirDrop transfer speeds, and communication between Apple devices. That means faster file sharing, lower latency for wireless gaming accessories, smoother AirPods performance, and a more reliable ecosystem overall. It's not a flashy feature, but if you own a MacBook, iPad, Apple Watch, or Vision device, you'll probably notice it every single day. Now let's talk about the upgrade every Pro Max buyer really cares about. Battery life. According to regulatory leaks, the iPhone 18 Pro Max could include a battery that's nearly 10% larger than its predecessor. On paper, that already sounds impressive, but combine that with the efficiency of the LTPO Plus display, the 7nm A20 Pro chip, and Apple's improved C2 modem, and the real-world gains become much more significant. Heavy users could comfortably make it through an entire day with power to spare. Creators shooting ProRes video, gamers pushing high frame rates, and professionals working on the go could all benefit from noticeably longer endurance. There's a trade-off, though. Several leaks suggest the Pro Max will also become slightly thicker. Normally, thicker phones aren't exciting, but if Apple is using that extra space to deliver meaningfully better battery life without making the phone feel excessively heavy, most buyers will happily accept the compromise. Personally, I'd rather carry a phone that's 1mm thicker than worry about charging it halfway through the day. Now let's move to something every iPhone owner notices the moment they pick up their device: the design. If you're expecting a dramatic redesign, you might be disappointed. The iPhone 18 Pro and Pro Max are expected to keep the familiar flat-edge design along with the 3-camera layout introduced in recent generations. At first glance, they may look almost identical to the iPhone 17 Pro lineup, but Apple appears to be focusing on refinement instead of reinvention. One rumored improvement is a redesigned rear ceramic shield with a more seamless frosted finish around the MagSafe area. It sounds subtle, but these small refinements are exactly what make Apple products feel increasingly premium over time. There's also an interesting rumor about the camera control button. Apple may simplify it by removing its Z touch-sensitive and haptic features, leaving only pressure-sensitive input. That could make accidental touches less common while improving reliability and reducing unnecessary complexity. Sometimes, removing features actually creates a better user experience, and then there's the color everyone is talking about. Leaks suggest Apple will introduce a brand new dark cherry finish as the signature Pro color. If accurate, it will replace some of the current special edition colors and could become one of Apple's most popular finishes in years. Alongside dark cherry, buyers may also see light blue, dark gray, and silver options. For many people, color isn't just cosmetic, it's part of the premium ownership experience. Now here's the question almost everyone is asking.
Should you upgrade? If you already own an iPhone 17 Pro, the answer depends on what matters most to you. If you're happy with your current performance and battery life, the yearly improvements may not justify another expensive upgrade. However, if the rumors about the smaller dynamic island, larger battery, A20 Pro chip, variable aperture cameras, and satellite connectivity all become reality, the iPhone 18 Pro Max could represent one of Apple's strongest year-over-year refinements in recent memory. If you're using an iPhone 15 Pro, iPhone 14 Pro, or anything older, the upgrade becomes much easier to recommend. You'll benefit from multiple generations of improvements all at once. Dramatically faster processor, better battery life, smarter cameras, improved wireless performance, future-ready connectivity, and Apple's newest AI-powered software experiences. When you combine all those upgrades, the difference will feel much larger than the specification sheet suggests. The bigger decision, though, is timing. With the official announcement expected just weeks away, buying a current flagship today simply doesn't make much financial sense unless you absolutely need a new phone immediately. Waiting could either get you Apple's newest flagship or allow you to purchase the previous generation at a significant discount. Either way, you win, and that's why the iPhone 18 Pro lineup is shaping up to be one of Apple's smartest releases in years. Instead of chasing flashy gimmicks, Apple appears to be improving the areas that actually matter: performance, battery life, cameras, efficiency, connectivity, and long-term ownership. Those are the upgrades you'll still appreciate 3 or 4 years from now, not just during the first week after unboxing. So here's my recommendation. If you're using an iPhone 17 Pro and your phone still meets your needs, waiting for official reviews before upgrading is the smartest move. If you're using an iPhone 15 Pro, iPhone 14 Pro, or an even older device, the iPhone 18 Pro Max is already looking like one of the strongest upgrade opportunities Apple has offered in years. And if you're planning to buy any premium smartphone this fall, don't make your final decision until Apple officially unveils everything in September, because based on everything we've seen so far, this may not just be another iPhone launch. It could be the moment Apple quietly delivers one of the most complete flagship smartphones it has ever built. If even half of these leaks become reality, waiting just a few more weeks could be one of the smartest technology buying decisions you'll make this year.